Did you just get a mysterious check from the Social Security Administration? You're not alone. Thousands of retirees are discovering an extra $642 in their accounts. And today I'm breaking down exactly what is happening with these SSA overpayments in a comprehensive manner that touches on every facet of the situation while providing additional context and clarity. Stay tuned because this development could affect you or someone you love who receives Social Security, Supplemental Security Income (SSI), Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI), or Veterans Benefits, and I will detail how and why these corrections are being made and what you can expect in the coming months. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some major news about Social Security overpayments that are impacting retirees and beneficiaries across the country. This information is essential whether you're collecting retirement benefits, SSI, SDI, or Veterans Benefits, and it comes after hundreds of messages from viewers just like you who are puzzled by the unexpected payments appearing in their accounts. While some of you are excited about this corrective measure, others remain cautious, and many simply want to fully understand what is happening with your benefits. That is exactly why I have put together this thorough breakdown to answer all your questions and to provide extra insight into the internal processes of the SSA. Let me start by explaining what occurred in late 2024. The Social Security Administration conducted an internal audit of their payment systems and discovered a significant calculation error that affected thousands of beneficiaries. This error, which dates back to January 2024, meant that many recipients had been receiving less than what they were entitled to for nearly 2 years. The SSA has acknowledged this mistake and is now working diligently to correct these underpayments by issuing what they call adjustment payments to affected individuals. On average, these payments are around $642 per recipient, although the exact amount varies depending on your specific situation, the type of benefit you receive, and how long you were affected by the miscalculation. Some recipients have received amounts as low as $1,800, while others have seen back payments reaching up to $9,200. And this variance is due to the error impacting different benefit categories in different ways, as well as the varying duration of underpayment from person to person. You might be wondering if you are one of the beneficiaries affected by this correction. The SSA has confirmed that this error potentially impacts recipients across multiple benefit programs. If you receive regular Social Security retirement benefits, you might be eligible for this adjustment, especially since the calculation error particularly affected those who had recent changes to their benefit amounts due to cost of living adjustments over the past 2 years. In addition, SSI recipients are also among those receiving correction payments because the error was related to the way income calculations were processed, resulting in slightly lower monthly payments than what was actually due. These small monthly discrepancies have accumulated over time into a significant total underpayment. Moreover, Social Security Disability Insurance (SSDI) beneficiaries haven't been spared either. The calculation mistake impacted many disability recipients, particularly those who transitioned from work credits to disability benefits during the affected timeframe. If you are collecting SSDI and began receiving benefits between January 2023 and now, there is a strong possibility you might be eligible for an adjustment payment. Additionally, certain Veterans Benefit recipients who also collect Social Security benefits have been impacted since the error primarily affected those with combined benefit arrangements, where coordination between VA and SSA benefit calculations led to underpayments. A scenario especially relevant for veterans who began collecting Social Security benefits while already receiving VA disability compensation. Many of you have been asking when these payments will arrive, and that is a perfectly reasonable question. The Social Security Administration began issuing these correction payments last month and has announced that the distribution will continue rolling out over approximately the next 90 days, processing these adjustments in batches while prioritizing the oldest claims and the most significant underpayments first. If you have not received a payment yet while others have, do not be alarmed. The SSA is handling millions of corrections and is systematically working through their database to ensure every eligible recipient receives the proper adjustment. The agency has stated that most eligible beneficiaries should receive their payments by the end of the second quarter of 2025, although some complex cases might take longer to process. The payment will arrive in the same form as your regular benefit. If you have direct deposit set up, the adjustment will be deposited into your bank account. And if you receive paper checks, you will get a separate check for the adjustment amount. Additionally, the SSA is sending written notices to all recipients to explain the reason for the extra payment, although these notices may arrive shortly after the payment itself. One important detail to note is that not everyone will receive the same amount. The widely reported $642 figure is only an average of the adjustment payments being issued. Your specific adjustment amount depends on several factors, such as your monthly benefit amount, how long you have been receiving benefits during the affected period, whether any deductions apply, and which specific benefit program you are enrolled in. For instance, if you are a retiree collecting the maximum Social Security benefit and have been receiving payments throughout the entire error period, you are likely to receive an adjustment closer to the higher end of a range. Conversely, if you just began collecting benefits recently, your adjustment will probably be smaller because the error affected you for a shorter duration. It is also worth noting that these adjustment payments are considered retroactive benefits rather than additional benefits. Essentially, you are receiving money that should have been paid to you all along rather than a bonus payment. Now, consider how this lump sum payment might affect your other benefits or overall financial situation. For most Social Security retirement beneficiaries, there is little cause for concern. These adjustments will not impact your future monthly benefit amount, nor will they significantly affect your tax situation unless they push you into a higher income bracket for the year. However, for SSI recipients, there could be more complex implications since SSI is a needs-based program with strict resource limits. Normally, a lump sum payment of this size could disrupt your eligibility, but the SSA has confirmed that these adjustment payments will not count against your resource limits for 9 months following receipt. This grace period should provide sufficient time to spend down the funds on necessary expenses without jeopardizing your ongoing eligibility for Medicaid or other income-based assistance programs. Similar concerns might arise in other states, but the good news is that most states are treating these SSA adjustment payments as exempt resources for a limited period, although specific policies vary by state and program. So it is advisable to check with your local benefits office if you have any concerns. If you believe you should be eligible for an adjustment payment but have not received one, there are steps you can take. First, review your bank accounts thoroughly and check any recent mail from the SSA, as these payments can sometimes arrive without much notice and might be overlooked in a busy account. If you confirm that you haven't received an adjustment payment, consider contacting the Social Security Administration directly at their national number, 1-800-772-1213. They'll be prepared for potentially long wait times due to high call volumes. Your local SSA office can often provide more personalized assistance. You can find your nearest office using the locator tool on the SSA website. When contacting them, have your Social Security number ready along with any relevant documentation regarding your benefits, as the representative will need to verify your identity before discussing the specifics of your case. The SSA has assured beneficiaries that they have identified and corrected the calculation error that led to these underpayments and have implemented new quality control measures to prevent similar errors in the future. These measures include enhanced automated checking systems and more frequent internal audits of their payment processing systems, ensuring that all future benefit calculations adhere strictly to the established formulas and recent cost of living adjustments. The 2025 cost of living adjustment is set to be implemented correctly without any anticipated issues stemming from the previous error, meaning that recipients can expect their regular monthly benefits to continue without interruption, while the new calculation methods ensure accurate payments going forward. I hope this comprehensive breakdown has clarified what is happening with these SSA overpayment corrections, and I have expanded on several points to give you a clearer picture of the entire process. As always, I remain committed to bringing you the most accurate and helpful information about retirement benefits and financial matters affecting seniors and beneficiaries. Have you or someone you know received one of these payments? I'd love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to download our free guide in the description on 10 things every Social Security recipient should know, which is packed with valuable information that could save you thousands in the long run. Hit the like button if you found this video helpful and subscribe to our channel for more updates on retirement benefits and financial news. And be sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss our upcoming video on the newly announced changes to the 2025 benefit calculations. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.